I don't even know what sense this came to me, but I was told to ask myself like some real ass stuff. Like I had a lot of things going on. And when I look back over this time, I had wasted my own time. Like, I'm getting mad at other people. Like, you wasted my time. You wasted my time. Yeah, you did waste my time, low key. But the biggest fucking thing of it is giving people the benefit of the doubt can screw you over. Especially if you already had a mission, please finish mission first before get distracted, sidetracked. Oh, he was treating me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because if I stayed on my shit, baby, I'm sitting here like all the businesses, ideas, and opportunities I'd have missed out on because I'm sitting here coddling and trying to show my love and affection. Like, bro, if you're not seeing my love and affection from the beginning, from the jump, like, I'm the chump for real for being a punk and giving you my love in the first place. Like, I didn't even give you a chance to prove yourself. I fucked myself. Embarrassment. But I have to own it. I had to own it because it's like, what was keeping me out of my books, even though it was like this person's doing you wrong, whatever, that could have been time where, all right, you went by court, waste his money, get your get back, because at the end of the day, guess who's crying even more? But they love their money and they love fucking, right? You ain't giving them none of that, but you spending their money, but you spending their money for a come up, and they still at where you left them at. You ain't gonna leave them. Okay, I will. You stay in this house right here. And while all the other money that you've been building, because he ain't really paying you attention because he's too busy cheating. And if you keep denying him, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be all right because I'm going to go cheat. Okay, I'm cool with it. Just as long as you keep that money running over here. And I'm going to pay for me a course or 2 or 4. Or I'm going to start me a business or 2 or 4. He ain't going to even recognize that you done went to school and nothing, girl. Just start cooking that meal and stuff like that and start making your escape real quick, silently. So when you slide out, what the fuck happened, he ain't gonna realize what happened until like maybe days later, because he's gonna be like, he ain't gonna really care that y'all missing. Each day, take each day, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't switch up the routine. Just don't give up the coochie, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you tired of getting, you know what I'm saying, was tired of getting wrapped up and stuff. Like, honey, I was just so clueless. Like, when you're not raised correctly and you have special needs or a learning disability, or you go through something mentally or emotionally, or you got complex PTSD, baby, your brain is so altered and you learn so much differently. And it's so difficult and it's hard to watch people go through it. But some people don't ever understand it because they're quick to judge you before they even get to understand and know what it is that you're going through. But fuck them. There's actually people in the world that are willing to be compassionate and empathetic, even if they ain't never been through it. There's people that's willing to be empathetic with you, You just got to make sure you're not too hard or too cold, because there's actually people willing to help you, regardless of what you go through. And they got to understand what everybody go through. Don't ever judge nobody, because just as quick as you judge that person, that could be you. Just as quick. In that same predicament, situation, complication, you name it. And then baby, it ain't easy. Like, oh, what caused them to go do drugs? Baby, life. Because you don't know what that person had to go through in life just to try to keep their life together. And when you needed that support and you needed somebody in your corner and wasn't nobody there, but you was there for everybody else, hell yeah, you finna have a numbers breakdown of your fucking life. Hell yeah, you finna go run to something. Because if you ain't never heard that song by Jasmine Sullivan, Veins, baby, writings on the walls. I'm telling you. Some people would not ever understand that. Because that shit could, it messes you up. And if you ain't ever really been through some real life stuff, like when you come from the slums, I'm talking about for the dirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understanding Scrappy and Mama D and stuff like that, but having to see that stuff in real life, and that stuff really happens. It do turn some of us cold, but some of us, it turn us cold-hearted, where we winning in different places. And y'all worried about politicking, and hey, we supposed to be worried about winning. So when we come to win, like, you can't beat them, join them to understand what the strategy of the game is. And once you understand the strategy of the game, you understand that they're now playing checkers, and you become chase. You know what I'm saying? And as they was playing chase, now you already know how to say checkmate. You conquer. That's the Chinese method. But hey, in order to conquer it, you gotta learn the shit. But a lot of people ain't willing to learn nothing because they just ain't willing to go through nothing. And they you know, they failing before they even start. Like, how you fail before you even started? Oh, I can't do that. Well, how how do you even know if you can do it? Did you even try it? Did you do it? Did you create it? Did you even say it? Did you even, like, oh, you ain't attempted, so maybe you the fucking failure. You call it everybody else. You quick to go run and do some gossip and talk about somebody else, start some other shit, some other drama. But did you check yourself? No. But you quit to judge somebody else in that life because you got the good life, but you ain't never understand to go, hey, what it was causing that? Ask questions. People willing to talk. If you willing to just listen, but y'all quick to just reply. I don't know why. Baby, on the other side is a whole different thing. So people just get inspired from everything, and you just don't know how people got to heal or learn through something. Baby, sometimes you learn through loss. Other people learn through winning. But hold on, some of those that's real strong had the most loss. Ain't nobody there for you. Like, some people don't really understand. Like, when you ain't got nobody, baby, rules of the game start to come in, you know. And I ain't gonna play checkers, which we for to play chess, motherfuckers. And if I'm knocking you down before we even start, baby, it wasn't nothing to play with in the first place. But understand, like, there's always method to a madness. You gonna be a villain in somebody's story, or you gonna be the inspiration, sensation, relaxation, and Jill Scott type shit. People don't know what you go through, though. All right, random thoughts, channeling, but it should help somebody too. Cause real talk, therapy to somebody doing the work and really thinking about it. Like, think about what you really been going through for real. If you can't remember nothing past a certain age, like, shit, if you can't go back to the time you was at least 2, 3, baby, you got a whole lot of healing to do. Because if you can't rewrite that healing and that story and that understanding of what it was that you was going through, you done screwed everybody that you're going to come in contact to. Because that little person that you didn't ever go back to heal or talk to, or wherever some damage or something core really deep inside you came from, if you don't touch it, it's going to be something different. And trust and believe, they do show up. Them scars and the wounds show up. But like I said in my last situation, either you're going to do it with your head up, chest out with tears in your eyes, or you're going to be the one running and crying and trying to, rip yourself up inside and trying to hide. Like, baby, listen, this is my life. This is my truth. What you choose to do is what you choose to do. But I'm here to offer a safe space for you to be able to speak and say what you say, just long as it's safe. That's what matters at the end of the day. Safety is key. Happiness is key, man. And it's like, once you realize where you've been ungrateful, you learn to understand to be more grateful. Because it's like, today is a promise, but it ain't guaranteed. Because you could be up for right now, and a few hours later, you can be just gone as quick as day. And I serve firsthand. Get stuff done as effective as you can, safely. Meaning making sure you're taking care of your mental, emotional health, physical health. It's important. Because you don't ever know when you're going to need that strength to come through something. And some of those things, baby, it be meant to break you sometimes. But it's up to you whether you're going to bend or break. And baby, I'm going to keep bending. I'm going to bend that corner. I'm going to bend that corner. And we're going to keep bending, baby. Until we're going to make something very beautiful out of it. Because that bending eventually leads to something. I could be infinitive. I could be an 8. I could do a figure 8. Hey, boo, like that 808. Anyways, quit playing with me today. But channeling something. I hope this helps somebody out. Catch you at the end of the day.